The objectives have to be built around how do we serve our customers better? How do we serve our employees better, that they're thriving in their communities and our communities are thriving as places because we're there. I'm John Kennedy, the founder and majority owner of Autocam Medical. This is a business that I've certainly had great joy in starting, and certainly after I built an automotive, a significant tier 2 supplier to the automotive industry. We sold that business in September of 14, and we were able to focus full-time and attention on growing this startup that we had, which was Autocam Medical. It's been very fun, certainly using the overall philosophy that I have in business, which is invest in the people and invest in technology that will allow them to compete in the space where we're trying to produce products for the medical device industry in this case. And we today are certainly a significant supplier in that business to the large OEMs by having great people applying really good technology that allows us to add high value and high quality product to our customers. Our employees have done a fabulous job of competing in the medical device space. We're doing about $200 million in sales now, 700 really good employees, and we do that in a variety of facilities. We have locations in Plymouth, Mass, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, now Warsaw, Indiana, at Grand Rapids, Michigan, and then Suzhou, China, in our facilities. And great employees in each of those spaces who are investing in the best technology and training that allows us to provide really high value to our customers and high quality product. Today we're not the biggest, but I'd say we're the hungriest. One of the reasons we're hungry is that Andy Grove once said, only the paranoid survive. And that is at the root of our culture, expansion, growth, technological investment, and et cetera, is that we know that we have competitors everywhere in the world. And today, we're very competitive. But if we're not constantly investing in our people and in our technology, we will not be competitive in the world. It's a rallying point for our workforce in terms of how do we make sure that we're competitive not only today, but we're competitive in the future by that investment in our people and in the technology in our business. Nobody can do a business like this alone. And so it takes really great employees and investing in those employees in order to get the kind of, I'll say, differentiated work product that we get out of our plants. One of the things that's unique about the character of our business is that what I've learned is when I think of those employees as family, I'm now starting to think of them the right way. If I recognize they're my family, and so they're here permanently, how do I help them do the best job that they can working with the technology that we can provide it? How are they going to help us develop that technology and allow us to provide a superior product to our customers? And so I think the whole family business concept starts actually with that appropriate way to treat people who have invested their career with our company. It's very important that we have a close partnership with our customers. And I can think of one example recently where we were developing a new product with the customer. It was a very difficult product to make. We put a team around it, the best technical resources we have in the business, had to bring some new technology into the space in order to be able to make this product for the customer. But then the interaction that our team had with their team was really critical to the success and launch of that product. That allowed us to be able to make their launch on time and allowed them to start to sell that product within the marketplace. And we were the only company that was successful in actually making the product for the customer, and they tried other suppliers. But we would not have been able to do that without the unique linkage we have with that customer and their engineers, and explaining what was important so that we could understand what was important about the product to them. Our focus as an organization is to be the best supplier we can for our customers, helping them with their launches, helping them with getting really high quality product out into the marketplace, which ultimately meets our motto, which is making lives better. And we say that at Autocam, not only in the product we produce, but also in the communities where we're operating, et cetera. And so certainly somebody walks out of a surgery pain-free, we can all feel good about the product that we made that helps the patient, the ultimate patient, get through that. And so that's one part of our service. But the other thing we're trying to do is make our communities wonderful places to live for our employees and associates of the business, because that's part of what is, we're concerned about their whole life, not just the hours that they're here at the company. We are a family enterprise, and truly a family enterprise in the sense that the values that I think are important to our success continue on to this next generation of leaders. And fortunately, I have 4 children who are owners of the business, rising into leadership roles, and they will take over from me over time as a way of making sure the legacy of this business continues, that we built around those values, and those values stay consistent because they're family values as well as values of mine.